Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan deck profile video. So I know it's been a little bit since doing a deck profile video. I've also been working a lot, and also a lot of, Beyblade such Beyblade content, obviously because a lot of releases have come out for Beyblade. But yeah, I do both on my channel and such. But yeah, we got another Bakugan deck profile here, and I mean, I've made 28 before this point. And we got number 29 here, dude, my 29th Bakugan deck profile. So yeah, we got this box right here, and if you can't tell, it is a Drago deck. So this is a Drago Ultra deck. I had to think of like a theme for it, and plus I wanted to use a certain Drago, and it is finally time for me to use it. I know people have been wondering what I was going to use it for, because there's a certain Dragonoid in the game that's just like, yeah, it's pretty dang strong, and it's an absolute boss. But yeah, so in this particular deck, we've got Ventus Dragonoid Ultra, Magic Shield, and Fist, 602. Pretty strong right out of the gate. Then we got Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra, 505, Magic Shield, and Flaming Fist as well. And then last but not least, we have Arliss Dragonoid Ultra. So it's finally time for me to use this bad boy. And this is where I wanted to use it. I'm like, I don't want to put in like a crazy OP deck. I want to make it a fun deck, but also a deck that's like really strong, and makes sense. And, obviously like the full out Drago Ultra deck. So yeah, Dragonoid Ultra 504. So I know some people were thinking like, oh man, it's really risky using Dragonoid Ultra Kimbo because, yeets big time. So yeah, it yeets cores. But yeah, so I'll set those down there, and let's see here. So I got the figures themselves. So obviously got Arliss Dragonoid Ultra right here. And then we've got Ventus Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. So this is actually Hyper Drago Ultra, So it's got the wings and such, and it's the one that doesn't yeet the cores. And then for this Drago Ultra, I actually got Diamond Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. So I switched this. It was originally in my deck with the Nilius, with like the Diamond Nilius. It's like my 17th deck profile. But I decided to switch it. So I switched it out, and I put my actual Diamond Dragonoid in that deck, because it's got a good base and such, and even if it like eats the core, it's got like good cards to like back it up. And Hyper Drago Ultra, so this is Diamond Hyper Drago Ultra, using it for this one. So just played like a little bit of switcheroo. Not often where I switch things in between like certain decks, but in this one I'm like, it'll definitely help out, because like if you have two regular Dragonoids in it, it does get risky, and they could eat the cores, both of them. But yeah, so in this case, Diamond Hyper Dragonoid Ultra should be good, holding on to its core. And the same thing for Ventus Hyper Dragonoid Ultra, because two of them are Hyper Drago Ultras. And then we've got Arliss Dragonoid Ultra, which is the wild card with the cores, but yeah, it's still pretty dang strong. So this deck has literally like 3 Flaming Fists and 3 Magic Shields, which that's crazy, especially for Drago, because you're talking like it could get up to like 1100, like 1150 if it's, pretty, like if it's crazy with the cores. But yeah, like up to 1100 straight away, no matter what, if they land on the Magic Shield. So that's pretty nuts. But yeah, so here are the cores. Plus 600 Bs. For the Magic Shield. Maybe I should put on autofocus. Yeah, why not? I'll just autofocus it. But yeah, plus 600 Bs. And then plus 650. Had to get a 650 in there. Then another plus 600. So you're talking about like 1100, 1150, or 1200, 1250, like straight out of the gate if they land on that. So that's pretty dang strong. And then plus 150 and plus 4 to get that damage up. Another plus 150 and plus 4. And then another plus 150 and plus 4. So a lot of damage with it. And then obviously having some cards to back them up. But yeah, so lean that down a little bit. There we go. And then we got the cards here. So Razor Claws to add some damage, and the turbo, you get plus 7. Then one with nature, choose a hero, and then the controller must energize it. So, your opponent, if they have a really good hero out, you can just be like, nah, one with nature, and that hero's gone. It's now energy. It's energy, which, can allow them to do something else because they got one more energy, but it gets rid of that hero, so it's kind of a risky move with it. But yeah, a Tropic Blast, minus 200, or a turbo for minus 400. Then got Photosynthesis in there for some energy. Then we got Fire Boost for plus 400, get some B power. Then Solar Power for some energy, energize and reroll. Super Fuel, which is nice, it's a reroll, but if you open it, then you get 3 energy, the next card you play is 3 energy less, which that could be really, really useful, And then we got Heat, plus 200, Hyper Drago Ultra, 808, turn 2, really, really strong. Then, of course, Titan Dragonoid Ultra, 1210, and this counts as all factions. So imagine you get like the Super Fuel, and then you use that. You have 1 energy. You can get Titan Drago Ultra on first turn. That'll be pretty crazy, man. But yeah, it counts as all the factions, so there's not many things that can stop it. I mean, Black Hole stops it. I think the flip cards that have 3 factions on them stop it. But yeah, man. So there's more stuff that stops it now, but it's still really, really strong, man. Magma boost plus 700 and, you know, 4 to get it out. So yeah, add some E-power in there. Got another heat. Got Constrictor flip card. Gotta have some like defense in here, obviously, with the flips. Flame Wave for plus 600. Hyper Drago Ultra for Ventus, 905. 3 to get it out, not bad at all. Ash Cloud flip card. Ruin, so you can get some more energy, you know, get some energy back. Diamond Drago Ultra. You know, and if you have Fury with it, you get the double strike too. So, you know, way late game, but very strong. And also just having all this energy in here too, like getting a lot of energy. Shouldn't be too hard to get it out. But yeah, Flame Wave plus 600. Magma Boost for plus 700, then Sonic Howl plus 4, and if it's Ventus, then you can energize it uncharged. Way to get some energy in there. Crescent Claw plus 7. If you have an Arliss Bakugan, energize it uncharged, but it's turn 5, you know, but it gets some energy out later on, you know, if you really need it. Hyper Drago Ultra, got another one. Got another Hyper Drago Ultra for Pyrus. Then Titan Drago Ultra, Arliss, obviously. Shatterfist for plus 2. Regrow for plus 3, and then if your opponent plays a flip, then you can return this to your hand. So, you know, it's another way of getting some damage up. Venom Blast for -4 for some defense. Diamond Drago Ultra, got another one. Wreathed in Flame plus 5 and it's 2 to get it out, you know, getting some damage in there. Fireball to up the damage. Web Snare, flip card. Another Atropic Blast. Got Fang Strike, so you stop Arliss, and if you do, you can make an attack for 4 damage, so that's really useful. Like, this is a really sick flip card. Like I said, AA switching things up big time, and I like it a lot. Ventus Web Whip, and it stops Arliss, Darkus, or Pyrus. And then Guard Sphere stops Arliss, Aquas, or Ventus. Then we got Gaia Force. Each player can energize the top card of their deck on charge. But if you have the Arliss power, which in case you know it does, you can energize this on charge. So that's literally 2 energy, you know, that you get right from that. Atropic Blast. And then we got another Toxify, and we got a Quick Fire in there. So, yeah, overall, like some quick firing type of cards, you know, that can deal some damage, and then also a good amount of cards for B-Power, good amount of cards for damage. And overall, it should be a pretty well-rounded deck, and plus just having, like, Drago Ultras in there, they're all really strong. They all have Evos that are really low cost. So, overall, it should be a pretty dang good deck, man. But, yeah. Like I said, making all of them stock, using the cards, because like I said, I'm not going to be that broad. It's going to have a lot of cards, like, sitting and rotting. Whatever I can use and make a deck out of, I'm going to totally do so, especially for those who don't have that many cards or that many Bakugan. You know, it's about working with what you have, and hopefully, like, these videos will help, like, you figure out, you know, what cards work together, and if you have certain Bakugan, you know, have some certain cards that work together with that Bakugan. But, yeah, man. And yeah, that's basically everything for this deck profile video. Number 30 is the next one, and you already know I said every 10th one that I make, I'm going to try to make a special one, and it's definitely that case for this one. But hope you guys enjoyed this epic Bakugan deck profile, number 29, dude. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell with my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome. And Bakugan Brawl! I'm up out of here.